And so there was civil war. Hello and good evening, YouTube. And guess what? At what was supposed to be a Donald Trump rally in Chicago, devolved into kind of a violent display of, I'm going to say ignorance, personally, but it was a violent display, and all I can look at is that. Always with this shit. Anyway, whew. So, why are people doing. Oh my god, you just fell right into Donald Trump's hands. He's won! Oh, if he hadn't won already, he's won now. Oh man, oh man. Oh. If there's one thing that Republicans, as a whole, despise, it's liberals. And the fact that they broke out in violence at a Trump rally, this is going to only attract more support towards Donald Trump. So great job, stupid liberals. Now I'm sitting here, Bernie Sanders supporter, and I'm saying that liberal-mindedness is getting to a dangerous point. And if it's not clear by what's happened now, then it is. Okay? If it wasn't clear before tonight, then it's clear now. I'm just glancing up and seeing if there's any new developments. But, okay, so there was the guy in the white shirt, and he got punched by the 78-year-old at a something or other. A different rally. I think Florida or something. This kind of shit happens in Florida all the time, so it wouldn't surprise me. That was not okay. I don't know why Trump didn't disavow that stuff as adamantly as he disavowed the KKK. But, you know, we're here now. So, into another, they're my favorite band. Now we have Bernie Sanders supporters infiltrating a rally. And yeah. This is going to add fuel to the Hillary machine as well, which is what pisses me off the most. Because that's the last thing that I want in my life, is Hillary Clinton getting any more support. Is this the future of American politics? Like, I say that what's happening on college universities nationwide, you know, like what I'm in right now, thankfully this is more of a red state, so we don't necessarily have to deal with the most extreme SJW values, because if I had to deal with that every day, oof, I feel like Sargon of Akkad up in here, but anyway. I still say, as social justice warriors and the far left are a greater danger to American values than ISIS. Because A, they're already here. B, they're gaining power here. And did I hold up 2 and say 3? In that case, I'll hold up 3 and say 2. And 2... Now I'm second guessing myself. Let me start over. 1. Oh shit, I already forgot. Anyway, they suck. Alright? They're gaining power. They're already in America. And they're gaining support. Every year, people graduate high school and they go into these safe spaces and they come out brainwashed, I'd say, into thinking like they're fucking so important. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If I had written this out, things would be a lot better, because this is not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about Trump. And, yeah, so it's not okay what the 78-year-old did, and it's not okay what these Bernie Sanders supporters are doing. And I guess Marco Rubio is reacting now. Celebrity presidents, celebrity candidates at the most, okay? Donald Trump gained so much support early on, and we all thought it was going to go away by the time the actual election came around. Well, that was when everyone forgot about the fact that when you have a famous personality, people will rally behind them. And that's what happens with Donald Trump right now. And in 2020, Kanye West said he was going to run for president. Probably going to run for president. I'd say his fan base would be of legal voting age by 2020. At least half of them. Celebrity presidents. Is this the future of America? Well, I guess only this election will tell. And everyone is so quick to say, like, okay, once Donald Trump gets the election, the nomination, he's going to get destroyed by whoever's on the Democratic side. Like what happened with Goldwater and how he got destroyed. Well, you're forgetting that this guy has had his supporters from the beginning. If we're saying a year ago, the beginning was a year ago, let's say. From the beginning, and he's still gaining support now and not losing support. This is different. Something is happening to America, and we are on the verge of maybe... Civil War 2? Like, I feel like the military is far too powerful. And before anyone says, like, we need to rebuild it, shut the fuck up, phone, I'm making a video. Whenever someone says, we need to rebuild the military, oh, I'm Nicolas Cage and I say that we should rebuild the military, oh. Rebuild the military, got the biggest fucking military on the fucking planet, get that shit out of here. They are powerful enough to suppress Random Joe with his AR-15 running down the street shooting at police officers, okay? That's easily suppressible rebellion. Could we see a non-violent civil, a paradigm shift, if you will, in political views? Like, before, we were split Democratic and Republican, and, well, Democrats generally had left views. There were still moderates and some rights. Republicans, on the other hand, have been pretty conservative and maybe a little bit moderate. Are we seeing a split down the middle between conservatism and liberalism? Because when that happens, that's the polar opposite spectrums, pretty much. Because when you get if you get a liberal in office, they start doing all this shit, and then everyone fucking hates them, and then they elect a conservative, and then everything's ass backwards for another 4 years. Well, I mean, at least with Republicans and Democrats, we've got consistency. If we are going to shift from very left to very right, like, other sides of the room, basically, we could be in for the most volatile country, and I don't want to be a part of this. So could we please get a little sensibility on either side? Could we please start adopting multiple values instead of far, near, far, wherever you are, I'll be on the opposite side of the political spectrum from you. Don't know what the fuck that Weird Al bullshit was about right there, but I don't care. We need to do something. Something really fucking bad's gonna happen if we adapt to a far left and far right system of views instead of sprinkling moderation on the inside. Because we already have pretty much a stalemate in Congress. We have a stalemate in Congress. Obama hasn't gotten shit done since Obamacare, if you could even call that getting shit done. The fucking government shut down. They shut down just because they didn't want us fucking. We could be in for that, or we could be in for. We could be in for some bullshit, honestly. So yeah, Trump earned votes today. The Bernie Sanders bandwagon has lost a wheel. It needs major repair. Like, seriously. And everything is potentially fucked. Not gonna promise anything at this point, but everything potentially is fucked right now. And that's not good. So, yeah, that's really my 2 cents on this crazy issue going on here. Yeah. How's that for me talking? Oh, and if you're wondering about the Xfinity series video, it's coming this week. I promise. Actually, I shouldn't promise that, because then I'm not going to make it, and then everyone's going to hate me. So yes, that video will happen eventually. I want it to be this week, but I have no promises. So anyway, yeah, that's this video.